Hello everyone, Kiwi here with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video. And I'm showing this team right now just because it was very impressive. But there's going to be even a more impressive team that I mentioned yesterday in my 3v3 offense and defense video. Here this team basically got, 46% hold, which is really, really good. But then you come to the next one with a Jedi Knight Luke lead and Jedi Master Luke and Watt. And what do you have? Basically 60% hold. That is insane, which is why I'm contemplating putting it on defense. Now you should look at the attack history, and the mirror was by far the best, but it was only, 49%? And I do have battles of it, and it did work. Jedi Master Luke lead with this, I could not get it to work, but again, it was only, 38%? And then I did this with Hoda. I did win, but it was like super, super close. And then my goal was to try to find one with no GL in there, and this team, it shows that it win, but I could not get it to work. I could knock out a couple characters, but otherwise no. And then CLS basically had no shot. Now, if you have C, then that's gonna obviously be the way to go. If you saved them for offense, which I would, then just throw in C and Watt if you'd saved Watt. But like me, if you plan on putting Watt on defense with Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke, you're not going to have them. But C Watt works perfectly fine, and just like even in if you're climbing an arena, most of the time if you put C and Watt, you can probably win. So this has no problems whatsoever. I also do the following battle with C and without Watt, just to make sure. I mean, I kind of knew it would, but just to make sure that if you don't have Watt and you just have like a typical C team with, I have Sith Empire Trooper and Marauder in there, to see if it would work, and it works perfectly fine. I do lose, if I remember correctly, I do lose Marauder, so you might lose a banner. It probably worked with a couple tanks, but I just wanted to, I didn't do that much testing because it was pretty obvious that C is going to be fine up against this team. As I mentioned earlier, my goal was to try to find a non-GL counter that would work against it, and I'm sad to say I could not find one yesterday. I'm going to try to do more testing today, and I didn't have one that seemed that would work, really even come close. I was hoping that Vader would work. But here is the mirror match, and you can see how it goes. I end up putting obviously the tank tech on Jedi Master Luke, and then I put the weapon tech on Jedi Knight Luke, because Jedi Master Luke is beefy. When you're going up against the R8 one, it's even more so. But anyway, so back to non-GL counter. Yes, like I said, I could not find one yesterday that worked, so that was pretty frustrating, because I really wanted to get one out before I set my defense and before everyone else. Those that watch this video would hopefully have some type of a non-GL counter if they come across this, which I believe there's a good chance they might. If anyone pays attention to SWGOH.gg, they probably saw this team and might put it on defense. So, hopefully you don't face it, because it's extremely difficult, and believe you can probably piecemeal it, but you'll have to use some pretty good teams. If you can take out Watt. But even if you take out Watt, you still have Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke to deal with, and those two alone are even a menace to deal with, and you'll still have to use a pretty significant team to take them out. Like I said, you could probably use Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Knight Luke, and Gas, as it shows it can win. But again, those are three incredible players that, or I should say characters, that now are off the board, and there's a huge chance, I think it's greater than 75%, maybe, that it will not even win. You will probably hopefully take out two characters, at the minimum, Jedi Knight Luke and Watt, but then you still have Jedi Master Luke to deal with. But it obviously will be more manageable. But is it worth the cost in order to do it? Obviously, if it gives you a full clear, then sure, why not? Go for it, by all means. Anyway, so now I'll show the battles after here that, like, this one worked as well, but as you can see, it was really, really close. After this, you'll see a bunch of fails, and then at the end, you'll see what I think is probably the best team. Again, it's gonna, at least for now, it's gonna require a Galactic Legend. It's a Jedi Knight Revan, Jedi Master Luke, and Jedi Knight Luke. But I think it will get you the most banners if that's kind of what you're looking for. And if you don't have C, or if you play C on defense and you save them for offense, then you'll have that team to work with. This team, as I mentioned, it can get the job done, but it's just, I don't know. I like things that are going to be a little bit more consistent, and I would hate to waste Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke, and then Hoda, just hoping that I can get the job done. Again, with you in control and with Jedi Master Luke lead, you're able to get to his ultimate, which helps out a ton, and which helps with getting the victory. But even still, Jedi Master Luke is just no joke, and then when he has a tank tech on there, the constant cleansing and healing is just kind of frustrating. Now we get to Vader. I think in this battle, I want a Dark Trooper to punch Jedi Knight Luke or somebody, but it doesn't happen. I don't even think Dark Trooper works. I had Trey in there just to cleanse off the ability block at the beginning. But just again, once they get going, it just, I might try Watt in there just to see if it makes a difference. I just don't think it will. With the crit damage up at the beginning, it's just, I just don't see it working. Here is, I tried Gas Team because this works against the Bastila version of this team, the Bastila lead. But this, again, no shot. With the Jedi Knight Luke lead, it just it doesn't work. Not gonna happen. Next, here's a Supreme Leader Kylo. I did some other battles. I didn't include everything. It was over, I think it was like 40 minutes of footage, so that was way too much. And I'm already speeding these up. Supreme Leader Kylo, I think, could work in certain circumstances, but I don't see it working consistently either. And again, you want to be consistent, and you want to win. You don't want to waste a GL. So if you have a GL, why not use the best one possible? Obviously a C. If you don't have C, but you do have Jedi Master Luke, then use Jedi Master Luke with the Jedi Knight Revan lead and Jedi Knight Luke. Can't remember the other battles that are coming up, but again, you can watch them. If you want to skip to the end, by all means do so. They will indicate what the Jedi Knight Revan, the Jedi Knight Revan lead with with Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. Here's CLS. Like I said, you can at least use CLS to take out Watt, but is it worth it? I don't think so. Just to only be stuck with, to still be stuck with Jedi Knight Luke and Jedi Master Luke. No way. No thank you. Try Darth Revan. Nope, not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all, because fear doesn't do anything to them other than to Watt, and by then it's already too late. It's just not gonna happen. So if any of you guys have suggestions on what you think might work that's a non-GL, let me know. I really think the best one is going to be the Jedi Knight Revan Gas, Jedi Knight Luke, but even, like I said, even then it's too low of a success rate to waste those characters. So it's just sad that I think the best route to go is going to be, you have to have a Galactic Legend to beat this team. Here I tried Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Luke and Hoda. hoping that maybe for a miracle, but it just doesn't work. You don't have enough offense with Jedi Knight Luke alone to get the job done, even with Master's training. So it's just anyway. I think I might be able to at least get Jedi Knight Luke out. I can't remember if I get another direct focus off to him to take him out. But it's just insane. And then the insane healing, yeah, not going to happen. Here's a Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Knight Luke and gas. Again, starts out just so... It's not like my gas is flimsy either. I just there we go. We at least got Jedi Knight Luke. You can see how there's hope in it. But Jedi Master Luke just has a thing against gas, and you need gas to really help this out. And that daze was unfortunate right there. So I didn't get the attack from gas to help out. And Jedi Master Luke is, with all that healing, it's just too hard to plow through it. Like I said, maybe depending on how the other Jedi Master Luke is modded, there's a chance that this team will work. I just didn't see it, and maybe also depending on the speed. If it's not a very fast Jedi Master Luke, maybe you can kind of run circles around him to get the job done. But as you can see, he's just constant healing. And when I thought there was a ray of hope when I got his protection gone. And that's the other thing with Heroes Arise, he can still spam that, do massive damage, and heal up on top of the tank tech that he gets. So it's just a tough team, just a very tough team. Here I try Jedi Knight Luke lead with the same cast of characters, hoping maybe with Heroes Arise it might work. And we got the healing going, but again, it doesn't really apply to Jedi Knight Revan, which is unfortunate. And so you're stuck. So you're kind of stuck with that. So, but the direct focus is nice. As you can see there, we're able to take out at least Jedi Knight Luke. But then the same problem arises where he can't do enough damage on Jedi Master Luke to really get it to work. And then here's the best one besides C. And as I mentioned earlier, it's Jedi Knight Revan with Jedi Master Luke and Jedi Knight Luke. You might lose a Jedi Knight Revan one time. I think I do in this battle, but it actually works out to my favor because I end up with full health protection. In the next battle, I think I don't exhaust Savior. But so it's pretty solid team if you have it. Well, anyway, so there we go. Beware of this team in GAC. Hopefully you have a Galactic Legend to take it out. Hopefully with your help and maybe with some more testing today, I can find a non-GL comp that will work against this. Again, any suggestions, I more than welcome it. Everyone have a fantastic day. Kiwi out.